Gary, much less dramatic than last week, but the same result, an Exeter City win. Are you pleased with what you saw out there today?
Yeah, I'm delighted. Delighted with the players for the way they prepared this week, the work we put in on the training pitch, the game plan we created against a difficult team to play against. They're really aggressive. They go man to man. They play very direct. We have to deal with that physicality, and I thought we coped with that really well. I thought first half we were excellent. We just could have been a little bit better in the final third, and I think we should have been leading at half time. It wasn't to be. We said the game, I always think when you have the first half you get the feel of the game, and I said it's a 1-0 game. And these big games against teams round about you, it's going to be fine margins, and we come up with a brilliant set piece, a fantastic goal that again we work on, a lot of work from analysts, Al, Lorne, Harry, Perks in the attacking corners, and the boys carried it out perfectly. Another brilliant header from Tristan, fantastic delivery from Ed, and then it gets us a win, which is really important.
We've spoken before about how we've had good halves of football. Was that a more complete 90 for you out there today?
Yeah, I felt to win the game it had to be like that. I don't think it was ever going to be a game where we could play free-flowing football. When teams are aggressive in the press and they go man-to-man, then it's very difficult. I thought at moments in the first half we played some good stuff. We had a clear game plan to create space for our number 9s and play off the number 9s, and I thought the way we played in the right areas in terms of territory was very good. Then when we get in the final third, still feel like we can be a little bit better and finding the extra pass, driving at the back line to really put a threat on their defensive line and create better chances than we did. But like I said, I thought for the way we asked the players to play, the game plan, how we were out of possession, how we pressed them, we were really aggressive, and again we won the ball back many times from that. So delighted with that. The game was always going to change second half. We knew they would change to a 3-5-2 at some point in the game, and we adapted really well to that as well. So it wasn't a complete performance in terms of how we really want the game to be played, but if we want to be the team that we want to be this year and the success we crave, then there's going to be moments where we have to dig games out, and I thought today we've done that brilliantly.
Just reflecting on the goal, I know you've touched on it, but I think it was 10 corners in the first half. Just keep going, try again, and the one that came off was the most important one.
Yeah, I think we do that well as a team. We create those corners by the way we play and how we attack the wide areas. So, that is a good thing. I felt like they defended them really well. They have loads of height and physicality, and the key was moving Leeburn. And again, the analyst at half-time adjusted Jack McMillan's position, which creates more space at the front post. And these are the fine details that can sometimes win or lose a match. And we came out on top today because we got them right as a staff and as the players on the pitch. Their performance levels, their aggression, their energy, their desire to win the game was first class.
Obviously the goal came from Tristan. He was awarded player of the match as well. I mean, how impressed have you been with Tristan since he arrived at the club in the summer?
Yeah, he's outstanding. For me, has the potential to be a top defender in the Premier League. He's obviously at a Premier League club. And yeah, since he's came in, I think he's growing as a player every single week. I think we're helping his development. I think he does brilliant for Sweens. He's always on the cover, and he does Sweens' running. We had a joke about that this week, but Sweens gives us so much going forward with his passing, and that connection the two of them have is fantastic. So he's playing really well. I still think there's more in him. He's a young player, like I say, with a huge future. But at the moment, what he's doing both defensively and obviously in the box with his goals from corners has been superb.
Fantastic to bounce back as well from 2 league defeats. I think we saw the momentum that was building from the 2 wins in the cup competitions going into, we've said it before, a really difficult run of fixtures.
Yeah, it's a really tough month. It's playing against teams round about you, teams above you. I said before the game that shouldn't fear us. Charlton's budget is bigger, Charlton's stadium is bigger. Charlton's away fans, they bring a lot of away fans, but ultimately it's about what we do on the pitch. And this group of players, when they get it right in terms of our preparation and their application on the pitch, then I think we're a really, really dangerous team. And that should give them so much confidence going into difficult games. We don't fear these games, but we know we have to be 100% right if we want to win them.
Next weekend is obviously the international break for Josh McGuinness and Ilmari Niskanen, 2 pivotal players in the game today. I mean, how difficult will it be for you to pick which players replace those 2 next week?
Yeah, it's an opportunity for players. I think the squad at the moment looks really strong. Today, I thought our bench was strong, and so it's a week of training and preparation. There's some players will play in the Premier League game on Monday night. Others will train and have to force themselves into the team. I say to everyone, whether you're starting, finishing, not in the squad, next week's training is an opportunity every day to show that you want to be in the team. And when you get that opportunity, you have to do very well. And I think that competition is good. We will miss Josh and Imi, no doubt, but it's an opportunity for players to come in and show what they're worth and show what they can give to the team for the rest of the season.
And best of luck to the pair. Thanks very much, Gary.
Thank you.